Alright, welcome to my class. Sorry, I'm not serious. Welcome to my class today. So yesterday we talked about how to mask and pop out your image on Photoshop. So today I'm teaching you one of the most powerful aspects of Photoshop, and it is auto blend layer. This thing you are seeing on my screen right now, you will think if you want to blend this thing together, just remove the background of the aeroplanes and give it color grading. That's all. No, that's not it. Today I'm going to show you how to manipulate your image. So let's get started.
Graphic designers, how many hours have you wasted scrolling through font websites looking for the perfect font? You finally find one, and it's either too expensive, difficult to download, or doesn't fit your design. That's why I created the Starter Pack Fonts Bundle. Over 600 carefully selected fonts for logos, flyers, branding, social media, invitations, and every creative project. One download, unlimited creativity. Get instant access to 600 plus fonts and design like a professional today. Click the link in description to download.
So you will be needing images. And the first image I took is the ladies image and the aeroplane image. I don't know whatever I want to manipulate, but today I'm teaching you this. So now I take this image, let's bring it down there. I did get this here. Now this is like this image, and this is the aeroplane image. You understand? Now and you want to blend this later. So that's the first image. I'm going to take your Lasso Tool, mark around the aeroplane, and Control J to duplicate it and delete the previous one. Now see, we have the aeroplane here like this, but the aeroplane is not really perfect. It's not already, it's not blending. It's not blending at all. So this is where the auto blend layer comes in. You click on the aeroplane, you click on the image. Are you listening? And see, using for auto blend layer is immediately for manipulation. The reason for auto blend layer is manipulation, and this thing that I'm teaching you is going to help you out when you start doing some kind of manipulations on your flyer designs, on your maybe church designs and backgrounds and every other thing. It will give you a very good aspect of how you can blend your layers together with pigment. So now we are going to be using auto blend layer now, and you can't find auto blend layer in your AP.
Have you been designing for months, but your designs still don't look professional? The problem isn't Photoshop, Canva, or CorelDRAW. It's that nobody taught you the fundamentals. That's why I created the Graphic Design Fundamentals book, a practical guide that teaches typography, color theory, layout, hierarchy, and the principles every designer must know. Stop guessing, start designing with confidence. Get your copy today and build the foundation every successful designer needs. Click the link in the description to get yours.
So let's just finish this up. So you take this image and you take this background, delay. So you go to edit and you go to auto blend layer. We go to where? Auto blend layer. So when we click on the blend layer, we have two options in our auto blend layer. We have panorama and we have stock image. We are going to be using stock image. Now let me tell you the difference between panorama and stock image. Panorama replaced your new image with the previous image, but stock image blends your new image with the previous image. And don't unclick this stainless tone and color. I don't unpay the content that will fill transparency area. So that is going to give it a professional touch. So after you click on stock image, then click on OK. So and boom, you see we have our image blend in. We have our image blending. So that is how to manipulate your image using So this is your assignment. You take your image, the previous image, and you want to blend and auto blend layer. And if you want to use exactly, you want this exact resources I use. If you are my students, you can check the group. You are going to see the resources I use for this in the group. And if you are not, it's not a problem. You go to Pinterest, you get your resources. So you are going to see the link to drop your assignments in the description. So click the link, do your assignment, drop it in the link. I will check it out. Failure to drop it might get you eliminated. You know as they do now. All right now. So take care of yourself. I will be seeing you in the next class.